The audience are warmed up, so is the arena. As our semi-final places are gradually running out, our competitors will have to do more than trash. So let's introduce more robots to Heat 6. Welcome to Robot Wars, where we're getting in a tizzy. Flipping, spinning, utterly ripping. We're on fire! Would you believe it? There's only 3 more places up for grabs in the semis. Booking a place there is Revolutionist, our champion, safely through, followed by APD to the 8th seed, showing a great impression. Next up was Radar Response, beaming down on everyone. Then the Storm blew away Crippler, and then destroyed Gravity's hopes. And last time, our 4th seeds, Weedy Big Cheese, flipped and destroyed. Who is in this heat today? We see BattleBot returning, our 5th seeds. And Hefty Stinger with our wildest wild thing.
From Colchester, Dalek.
It's taken them ages to rebuild it as it got destroyed by Revolutionist in the last war. When it spins, it looks like a Dalek, hence the name, but it's got no Shremek.
From Huddersfield, Onslaught.
It's never failed to reach a heat final. I'm surprised really because the whole thing's top heavy.
From Brighton and seeded number 5, BattleBot.
They're back! Brilliantly powerful with a huge CO2 flipper, and it's very strong.
Motors, stand by.
Sergeant Bash is strong as well with his long-range full flamethrower, and Sir Killalot.
3, 2, 1, activate.
Look out for BattleBot in this tournament, it could do well. Onslaught is there as well, it's coming back this time. As again another top heavy, but look at this now, we can see that Dalek's been flipped, and Onslaught's ripped off a slope on Dalek. Dalek's been flipped now. Oh! And look at this carnage just caused to everyone really. Dalek had a slope off, and then BattleBot sort of flipped itself, and then Onslaught tipped over. So then, over goes BattleBot. She'll be more experienced than this BattleBot. It lost last time to Revolutionist in the semi-finals. Could have done better, and would have done if it hadn't have faced it. Dalek's righted. Not really a stable performance from Dalek. It got to the heat final and lost to Revolutionist. Goodness me, everyone seems to be losing to Revolutionist, as it is simply the best robot. But back to this fight, we see Onslaught's weapon smacked down. Oh, and BattleBot's flipped Onslaught over. BattleBot, very tall robot, but Dalek slightly the highest in this melee. 0.98. Descending the pit, I think. Yes. Oh! Onslaught, get yourself away from there. Now that the hammer is heavier than the armour on Onslaught, and we can see a slam from BattleBot. Massive experience as BattleBot got to the grand final once on the wars in the first war. And a flip! That was bad from Dalek. He shouldn't have got under that and done that, look. That was terrible driving, and BattleBot, the huge flipper, opens up and again topples over. Probably has so much CO2 on board, BattleBot, that it tips itself over, plus those wheels are on the back, which doesn't help what matters. Onslaught needs to get himself away from... No, Dalek's going to push Onslaught. This could be a share. Oh, Dalek's driven into the pit. And just as RefBot is about to count out Onslaught. Well, I was not expecting that. BattleBot gets yourself away, and BattleBot safely goes through to round 2. Out goes Onslaught. Well, Dalek, what were you doing? You look good-ish. And BattleBot about to toss Onslaught out the arena and has succeeded. Goodness me, BattleBot brilliantly through to the next round.
Cease.
Fantastic, Dalek, what were you doing? You meant to avoid the pit, hence the red around it. Let's have our next fight.
From Hampshire, Wild Thing.
Went a bit too wild last year. It's back though, with the rear unprotected, and it's got a high ground clearance at the back.
From Lincoln, Stinger.
It's back. A bit unreliable at times, and it's got to a heat final before once. That's about it though.
From Hastings.
Was seeded last year, unfortunate to go out to Razor. Could have done better. They've improved the self-righting mechanism as well, but one thing is a problem, it's got fragile armour. Patrolling with them in the CPZs. Oh, it's a Kilowott. Don't get in that claw. And Dead Metal, don't get in that claw also.
3, 2, 1.
Right, look
Activate.
out for Hefty here in the tournament. It proved really well in the last one. Unfortunately, went out to Razor in the heat final. I was seeded, and look, Stinger. Oh, and a throw from Hefty there. The whole body acts as a weapon, the flipper, so it lifts up and over. And Stinger, look at that spin. Now that is lethal. I won't say near the flame pit, but get away from the CPZs. The CPZs are bad news, and again Hefty. That is powerful, that whole weapon, whole body is a weapon. Look, and Kilowott coming in for the kill. And now lancing out and drilling into Wild Thing. Look at the ground clearance on the back of Wild Thing. It is massive. Shouldn't be like that, especially nowadays in Robo Wars. Stinger's getting in trouble when it's been lifted by Kilowatt. Kilowatt's in there as well. Hefty! It's almost split Wild Thing out of the arena. You need to get yourself away from that Wild Thing. Goodness me. It's hectic. Hefty is also in the thick of it as well. On Kilowatt looks on from his camera, trying to get rid of Wild Thing, throw him out the arena, do what it wants with it. It is allowed to, and Refbot is about to counter Wild Thing. Goodness me, it shouldn't be going out at this early stage, should it really? Mind you, it is a veteran of the wars, got to a heat final once upon a time in Robot Wars, and Kilowatt's lifting up. Oh, Wild Thing, and it's been dumped on towards the flame pit. Oh, Wild Thing, what a shame. It is Stinger, look at that, and the Streamex come off Hefty. And for that impact, and look, flew away and off came the Streamex, and Kilowatt's ripped off the weapon, and in goes Dead Metal. Goodness me, what a fight this is. The House Robots are literally destroying Wild Thing, and Wild Thing, well, it's okay now, but Dead Metal won't have anything to do with it. In other words, Wild Thing, you're going out of here. You need to get yourself away from that grip of Dead Metal. Dear me. Look, there he goes, digging right in there. The pit's descended. Wild Thing, I think you're going there by Dead Metal. Look at this. Dead Metal's finally dumped you in. Stinger and Hefty. Stinger looks brilliant. Much improved from the last war. Out goes Wild Thing. Well. There it is, confirmed. Wild Thing out. And this is going to be an interesting fight. It's going to be Hefty on Battlepot. What a brilliant fight that is. But now, our last robot in the Challenger. Can Spider beat Panic Attack's run? We shall see. Because there is Spider. We've seen it before in the competition.
Roboteers, stand by.
Needs to go to Matilda and win.
2, 1. Activate.
You need to beat 24.55 seconds, Spider. With that flipper, it can come into play, so it could be an advantage here. The only real flipper we've had against Matilda. Here, look, and it's nearly worked. Matilda, goodness me, she's a horrible piece of machinery there. And Spider's trying to flip Matilda. No, Matilda can't get underneath that flipper. It's pretty low to the ground. Matilda's now caught herself. Matilda she's rolled over. Now then. Should we just see that again? Now the question is, has that beaten Panic Attack's run? Matilda in tatters. Oh, what a shame! No, he hasn't by 2 seconds, which has turned Panic Attack to be the Challenger champion. Well done to them.